Deep in the heart of Texas is where the Kansas City Royals are as the Texas Rangers play host in Arlington. Nate Kartan's got the nod for the Royals, making his 11th start of the year, a 3.47 ERA so far. In the bottom half of the first inning, Delino DeShields lofts one over the head of the second baseman and into right field for a base knock. So the speedy, base-stealing DeShields is on first, and he proceeds to work his magic. Goes and swipes second, Buterra's throw not in time. Very next pitch, he goes and swipes third. Buterra's throw also not in time. So DeShields, just like that, is one base away from scoring, and Adrian Beltre hits a slow roller up the middle, and it's going to be a 1-0 Texas Rangers lead. Nate Karns would be able to get out of the inning, though, a few batters later with runners on first and second as he got Rougned Odor to pop out to left field, so it's only a 1-0 Rangers lead after one. Now onto the bottom half of the second, Shin-Soo Choo grounds out to second base, you would think, but instead it goes right through Whit Merrifield's legs, and Choo is on first base. That brings up Robinson Chirinos, who chops one at the shortstop. Escobar charges, fires over to first, and retires Chirinos for the second out. And then Elvis Andrus was plunked in the middle of his back, so it's runners on first and second now for the Rangers. DeShields at the plate now, lines one right at Lucas Duda, who's there to snag it out of the air. Move on to the bottom half of the third now, where Joey Gallo is going against the shift. Opposite way into left field, into the corner. Gordon runs over to it, gets it into the cutoff man quickly, but Gallo does have himself a double. Next batter up is Nomar Mazara, grounds that to second base, and Gallo moves up to third. That brings up Rougned Odor, who pops one up sky high into the infield. Merrifield is camped under that one, and he puts it away before Gallo can come in to score, so it's a 1-0 still lead for the Rangers. Bartolo Colon making its sixth start of the year for the Texas Ball Club, and in the top half of the fourth inning, he would proceed to walk Mike Moustakas. Next batter up would be Jorge Bonifacio. He walks as well, first and second for the Kansas City Ball Club. Next batter up is Lucas Duda, works a full count. He also walks, and the bases are juiced for Kansas City. Cheslor Cuthbert pops one up into shallow center field, not deep enough to get any runs in, so now it's one down. Alex Gordon lines one into right field, also not deep enough to get any runs in, so now there's two down with the bases loaded. Whit Merrifield comes to the plate, who's been struggling, and he grounds out to the third baseman Beltre. He goes to short with it, and it's still a 1-0 Rangers lead. Move on to the top half of the sixth, where Jorge Bonifacio is drilling one off of the left field fence, and he's going to take it into second base, standing up for a double with one out. Lucas Duda's the next batter up. He's going to hit one over the head of the shortstop, bloops into left, and Bonifacio is able to score from second base. Royals tie this one up thanks to Lucas Duda. Brad Keller then comes on for Kansas City in the bottom half of the sixth. Two outs, runner on second, and Robinson Chirinos drills one to center field, but John Jay with a leaping catch out there. Spectacular defense from the center fielder. And then in the bottom half of the seventh, Keller still on the mound. Elvis Andrus is going to bloop one in for a single. Next batter up was Adrian Beltre. He's going to ground one over to third base. Moustakas charges, fires over to first. Runner moves up, so runner on second base with two outs. And Joey Gallo is going to get one past Escobar. Runner is able to score, and the Rangers have themselves a 2-1 lead thanks to an RBI single from Joey Gallo. Alex Claudio then on for the 15th time out of the pen for the Rangers in the top half of the 8th inning, where Lucas Duda is going to hit a ground ball into the shift but into the outfield, and he somehow is called out on that, but after review, they would say he's actually safe, so Lucas Duda on first with a single. Next batter up is Cheslor Cuthbert, who absolutely pulverizes a pitch into the left field seats. A 2-run shot for Cuthbert, his 7th home run of the season. And just like that, the Royals have their first lead of the game. 3-2 is the score. Kelvin Herrera comes on looking for his 19th save in the bottom half of the 9th, and he would just get that. Ground out for Adrian Beltre, fire over to first, and that is the ball game. Kelvin Herrera gets his 19th save, the Royals get the victory, they improve to 30-24, and the Rangers drop to 28-27. Who else but Cheslor Cuthbert gets player of the game honors? He had the go-ahead home run in the top half of the 8th inning, a monster 2-run shot. Jorge Bonifacio also 2 for 4 on the day with a double. Lucas Duda 2 for 3 on the day with a walk and an RBI single. Brandon Maurer got the victory coming out of the pen. Alex Claudio gets the loss, and with that being said, that's going to wrap things up here for this edition of Kansas City Royals Baseball. I've been your host, Jerseyborn, and I'm saying goodbye.
It was a real sunny day, we were chilling in the land at the camper down park, nobody had a frown, reminiscing on the